Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and as you can see from my portfolio today with our gains currently, this has been an absolutely insane stock market day, and in my opinion, it is super weird because it just doesn't make sense whatsoever, at least in my opinion, given the surrounding conditions right now. Nothing really makes sense with this stock market. It's like it's doing the opposite of what is happening in real life, and it just surprises me every single day. Last week and the week before, we are going on a more than 2-week stretch of just some crazy volatility, and then also just some weird market moves that is doing the opposite of what you would normally expect. I can definitely understand why they say don't try to time the market, because this is a perfect example of it. Imagine if you tried to time the market with logic and reason within the past 3 weeks. And especially with the people doing options out there that are basically putting lots of money into something, saying that it's going to either go up or down, and the expected thing for a while now has been that the market's going to go down. So just imagine someone that bought in 3 weeks ago and put like a target date of what they think it'll go down to by a certain date. And a lot of people joke about having diamond hands, which is basically when the market is doing opposite of what you're thinking and you feel like you should sell, and this applies to options really, but instead of selling, they say they have what you call diamond hands, which is basically where you don't touch it, you don't do anything with it, and you just wait it out and hope that the stock market starts going towards the direction that you sort of bet on with your option. But that's a whole nother discussion in general, and before we jump into this and break everything down with my portfolio and the market today and my predictions, I'm going to open 2 of the free stocks that I got recently from someone signing up with my referral link. To both of you all out there, I'm covering up your names just for privacy reasons, but I greatly appreciate you all using my referral link, and by the fact of you doing this and beginning investing, it just shows that you're probably already ahead of most people out there right now. The majority of people don't really know much about investing. If you're watching this video, you're probably already in the minority, and you're probably ahead of your time compared to everyone else your age, because investing is something a lot of people end up learning about later in life and wishing that they had learned it earlier. But if you're at a young age right now, and even if you're middle age, you're still ahead of a lot of other people out there. And it's something that you should definitely be proud of if you're just starting out investing, because you are already taking that extra step towards your future that a lot of other people aren't taking. But anyways, I'll go ahead and open this stock. It's actually pretty fun because once you press claim, it lets you pick a random stock and you have no idea what you're going to get. So you all are seeing my live reaction currently of whatever I get here. So let's go ahead and select it. See what we get. Ooh, Limelight Networks. Okay. I've never heard of that before. Let's see. But it's a reasonable amount of money stock. Like it's $5.89. That's pretty decent. It's actually at its peak too. Holy, today actually might be a good day to sell this one, considering it's not actually at a low point. Like most of these stocks that I own currently, they're at a low point. Like Caesars, it's like a casino in Las Vegas, I guess, something like that. And as you know, with the casinos and cruise lines and stuff, all of that shut down. So this one is down a lot. And I'm going to keep this one and hold on to it for a while for it to get back up to this level so I can sell again around the $14, $15 mark. But with this other one being near the peak, I'm definitely going to consider selling this one after the video because it's just doing super well. Oh, wow. What if it's like the Microsoft Zoom or whatever, the program where you talk online to people through video cams like they're doing with college and work right now? If this is that, then I actually might hold it up for a little bit more. But we'll see after this video. Let's go ahead and open up the other one. And let's randomly pick one. You know what? I think this is going to be it right here. What if we get Apple? That would be absolutely crazy if we do. ADT? Dude, I'm happy with anything $4 and $5. I'm happy with literally any stock that I get just because of the fact that it's free, and I really appreciate that. But it's kind of cool to have these smaller price stocks, and you can look at their history and see whether you should wait on them to grow again. I'm actually not sure about this one. It looks like it's been going down and down. But wait, ADT, that's the security company. Like, when you think of home security, the number one business I think of is ADT. But anyways, I just wanted to jump on to those free stocks and do sort of a live opening. I had been saving those for about 2 or 3 days now, just for a video for entertainment purposes. But now we're going to talk about the stock market. I'm sorry that took so long for the intro. I hope that wasn't too long. But as you can see, I got a $4,100 gain today, which is really, really significant. And that's a 7.3% gain, and then of course you have some after hours. It's a little bit negative, but it's untelling what it's going to be tomorrow until tomorrow morning, honestly. As you can see, I'm still down negative, but it's slowly rebounding a little bit because I started like mid-December. and I put a decent amount of money mid-December. But honestly, we'll go ahead and break down the VOO before I start discussing predictions. $1,700 gain, 6.7% of VOO. Microsoft, always my baby, man. On the days that everything drops in the red, it seems like Microsoft drops the least out of everything except maybe Tesla sometimes. And then on the green days, it does better than all of the other stocks that I own as well, it seems like. So as you can see, $1,078. That's a significant gain. We're finally in the positive on Microsoft. I don't know how long that'll last because I feel like this whole thing is honestly like, it feels like a hoax personally. And as I say in every single one of these videos, everything I say in these videos are not to be considered financial advice. These videos are simply me sharing my opinions, thoughts about the stock market, predictions, and just simply my opinions about everything. So do not consider any of this financial advice. Just want to get that out of the way. But as you can see with Apple, we got another solid gain, $862. It actually did better than Microsoft, 8.5%. That's actually crazy, but I'm pretty happy with that. We're still negative on Apple, but I'm pretty happy so far. Considering this huge drop that we got recently, to be negative 8% is really not too bad in my opinion. Then, of course, we have Tesla. This is just one of those stocks I've been waiting for it to go back down to that 360 mark, but honestly don't know if it ever will because it seems very unpredictable. Every time I think I know where Tesla's going to go next, it does the opposite. Today I expected it to be at least some way positive or at least very little negative, but it did pretty well today, as you can see. I'm still down a lot in Tesla because I bought in at a higher price, as you know, if you watch all my other videos. But so far, today was an awesome day for the stock market, but my only problem with this, when I woke up and saw that it was up this much today, now I'll admit if it was only up 3%, I would have been like pretty disappointed because 3% is almost like not significant enough for me to get excited about. And that's just because of the current situation, because it wouldn't make sense. But the fact that it was so significant on a green day, like a 7%, every day that I wake up, and this is full disclosure, every day that I wake up, I'm hoping for a negative day because I want to buy in and get some of these stocks like Microsoft and Apple on sale. And it seems like they just keep going up and up and up. So when I see a day like this, obviously I'm a little bit disappointed because I wanted a negative day and a day to get stocks on sale. But when it's 7%, when it's that significant, it's very hard to not get excited about, $4,000 gains. But if it's 3%, then I'm a little bit disappointed. That gives me sort of a reason because it's not too significant of amount to like get super excited over. But like I said, 7% is definitely something to get excited about. That's the way I look at it. If the market goes down significantly, then I'm just happy because I can buy stocks on sale. And if it goes up significantly, then my portfolio grows in value. So as I always say, it's almost a good thing either way. But I just wanted to share my quick thoughts about this. Hopefully I'll be able to discuss some more topics in some other videos today or tomorrow. And as always, I'll be doing these daily update videos on my portfolio. I think it's fun to do, and I think it's awesome that other people out there can sort of identify with my portfolio, and people that are also holding long-term and not short selling or panic selling that can sort of identify with the moves I'm making. I think that's pretty cool, and I think it's maybe helpful for people out there. But anyways, I just wanted to share my thoughts and feelings about the market, and just for a future prediction of what I think is going to happen, like I've been saying over these past few weeks, I don't think this is a realistic market move. We are having absolutely record unemployment levels and job loss claims, and it just does not make sense in terms of the current economy in real life compared to what I'm seeing on the screen right now. We are in some of the worst economic times, at least in my opinion, that will affect the next upcoming months negatively. So it doesn't make sense that today we are having record stock market jumps. I think this is maybe what you would call a dead cat bounce, except that this is a little bit more of a long-term one. It's taking a few more days or a week or so. But I think it's going to bounce up again and rebound, like I always say. And then once it finally hits this peak or a peak farther on up to where people start becoming more bullish and think that the market's going to be positive and growing much more again, I think that's when it's finally going to trick everyone and spike back down even farther than this initial floor that we got here. And I definitely don't think that we hit the bottom, but that is all just personal opinion. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I really appreciate all of the love you've been showing me lately. So many new subscribers coming in. I've been getting more views on my videos, everybody's showing love, and I'm just so appreciative of everything. I can't believe that I'm growing this channel this fast here, but I really do appreciate all of you writing nice comments, sharing your thoughts and opinions, just subscribing, liking the videos. Anything helps. but I greatly appreciate it. And also, before I go, I just want to say, like I said earlier, if you would like to begin investing or you're just simply curious and want to maybe make an account and download an app to check things out, I'll leave my referral links to Robinhood and Webull down in the description and the top of the comment section below. And if you'd like to sign up with my referral link, then we'll both get a free stock, so that's pretty cool. But I just wanted to throw that out there for those of you that are curious. But anyways, I really appreciate you all watching this video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.